Greetings everyone, and Grid here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. So on the right side as the blue US forces, we got MightBeTheMeowGamer, who's immediately selected the recon support company. Spawn is yellow UK ally. We have MightbeKazik, allegedly. And Spawn is the magenta austere player. We do have StachuZawierucha. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Zawierucha. Butcher that name well enough. As well as the red OKW player, we've got Alfredo. We do have the tactical support regiment as well, which is actually not too common doctrine to see nowadays. We got the raid section support in the field. Oh, that's the infantry section. Here's the raid section. So, and Magenta's also selected a doctrine, Mechanized Assault Doctrine. So we've got a squad of Assault Grenadiers. Assault Grenadiers is a little bit open for Assault Grenadiers. It's not a squad you should mass up. 2, I think, is the absolute most you should deploy out on the field. Up north, we got the Shroom Pioneers took a bit of damage there from the Rifleman squad. Our squad peers have taken like 1 point of damage. But I think the Shroom Pioneers do like 2 or 3 damage per bullet, so probably about that much. MightBeTheMeowGamer does put some bullets into the Rifleman as well. Magenta does go for second squad of Assault Grenadiers. I say don't go any more than that. It's better to go for a second MG42. This map's way too far open. We do have the IR Pathfinders who have been in trouble with the MightBeTheMeowGamer. So the carbines do have a bit of rate of fire there, so doing some decent damage there, but does take a fair amount of damage return. Reaction squad does get off the munitions sector, gets back on the munitions sector. Down south, do have the MG42 engaging Slit Trench. It looks like the Slit Trench, and it's. I could have sworn that would have been in range. That seems like it would be in range. Does get hit there. Vickers sets him up and make it AoE suppressed, but he does inside the Slit Trench there, reasonably enough. Intersection could be behind the heavy cover there. You do have better suppression recovery based on what cover. Better recover, better recovery, suppression recovery. Assault Grenadiers get inside the garrison. Get some danger. We'll have you been in trouble at long range versus these the Assault Grenadiers, but let's pop it out. A pretty decent distance there. And it does get some great danger, so excellent micro there. Though the Assault Grenadiers take a bit of damage there, this one will need to fall back sooner or later. We do have the raid section on the field. H42 does get a burst on the raid section. Vickers falls back. So far, Magenta's done very well with the Assault Grenadiers. Those go for third squad. I disagree with that. But I will not deny he's doing quite well with these two. We do now have the IR Pathfinder severely wounded. They need an ambulance, and it is for him and not for his opponent. Volkswagens were not in any cover there, so we still got ripped apart there. IR Pathfinders did not try to drop any models there, so was probably hitting the wrong squad. And with the wounded Volksgrenadiers, the scope rifle could pick off some units. Our squad close to the Panzer, so he's getting some good damage there. And now got the IR Pathfinder does get a snipe shot there. IR Pathfinders also vet way too quickly, in my opinion. And the IR Pathfinders just hanging on just long enough. The IR Pathfinder took more damage there, has even less health. Still has those same 3 models alive though. But very prone to being wiped out now. Captain deployed on the field. He does have a Thompson spoiled out his squad. Raid section does throw a Molotov. Multiple raid sections on the field. Now squad raid section now on the build queue, or has been deployed on field. Our squad pursuing the Volksgrenadiers. IR Pathfinders actually is good enough to be pursued, and Assault Grenadiers sprint the way forward. Gets one model there, volley fire there, trying to save the IR Pathfinder, and does get wiped out there. Yeah, the IR Pathfinder, he just now got the ambulance rolling into the front line, or back line now. Both, that was a very good IR Pathfinder. Probably not really worth it getting another one just yet. Could go for one now. May just save it for the Greyhound. He has a captain in the field, so he probably will be going to Greyhound since Greyhound Stewart's not available for this tech path. Our squad does fall back, Captain getting hit. I mentioned this ability is also pretty nice as well. You get your pack howitzer and a paratrooper with additional upgrades, or can be upgraded with additional assets and can lay down landmines. Also, I'm about to sneeze. My apologies. Nope. Thank you for the raid, 3ender990. Welcome to the stream. Molotov thrown does go ahead and void it. Intersection behind some heavy cover there. Vickers packed up from heavy cover. Raid section heading down south. Paula trying to stop the assault grenadiers. MG42 probably eyeing for a bit of light cover there. This section may need a reposition because I think this may cause a bit of suppression received. That also can receive a bit of suppression. Raid section here. Assault grenadiers taking a bit of damage there. Throws the assault grenades in the middle for the formation and completely miss everything. Your section does take a bit of damage there. Vickers in a covering position. Does get inside the slit trench there. And the Vickers will be flanked. He could sprint to make sure the sprint flank is a little bit more successful. Oh, we've also got the 250 half track. 250/1 half track. An excellent vehicle. Though it does come loaded with Panzer Grenadiers, greatly inflating its cost and usefulness. I just prefer the German mechanized version where you just get the vehicle standalone. Very handy. Raid sections do fall back from the flak half track. The 250 half track does give it a drive-by. Oh, and there is the AEC Mark III. The Mark II has the 6-pounder. At least historically. That does not exist in game. And the M15 push way forward. 30 cal does take it out there. M19 could reverse a little bit farther forward. Rolls a miss there. Volkswagen looks like eyeing for Panzerfaust. Does get suppressed there. Panzerfaust is firing. Connects. Damages the engine. Panzergrenadier is falling him back there. Nothing going on over here. We got these assault grenadiers behind the line. Can't do much versus the AEC.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Raids or infrastructure straight forward. M242 here. Inside the slit trench is will not provide a good angle. Black half track push way forward. Does take up the half track there. And does load the Panzer Grenadiers with some Panzer Shreks. Probably trying to use it to take out the light vehicles, such as the M15, so successful there. Could try to use the hunt down the AEC next. M242 falls back. Raid sections may have got a good flank there. May get wiped out here. Good amount of damage onto that squad. Here comes the half track. Does get double tapped on the AEC. Pioneers need to fall back. Assault Grenadiers throwing assault grenades. Assault Grenadiers throws a pair of grenades. Volkswagen will fall back. Captain push away forward. And the raid section does take a bit amount of damage there. AC does get pinned onto the 250. And his Pioneer is back at home, getting healed on up, so repair is not going to really be possible. Good dismount. Vtuber rolls a miss there. That's MG34 right there. For some reason I thought it was a demolition charge at first. Let's just say I have a lot of PTSD from the Soviet stumble charges there. Greyhound deployed on the field. Gets a pen there. Black half-track rolls a bounce there, and since it's packed on up, it can't really run. 50 cal gains some rearmor shots there. Throws out some smoke there, gets distracted. No prioritized fire on the Greyhound. Does get a pen there. And does take it out there. Nice force fire ground there. Volkswagens maybe trying to go for a Panzerfaust. Looks like he was unsuccessful though. And the Volkswagens do fall back. In center of Vtuber and Assault Grenadiers. Good amount of raid sections using the medical supplies in the infantry section. Does he not have no medic squad? So that is his medic. There may be nope. There's no Ford HQ or Ford assembly. As Lewis falls on back, got Volkswagens and the Schumann Pioneers here. Does close the distance, but the Panzer will reduce his damage output. No stun grenade being thrown up by the Schumann Pioneers. Greyhound may want to be careful on the Schumann Pioneer. Sure, it only has 2 models left, but still have to worry about the Panzerfaust. Does take a pen there. And it looks like he doesn't need to worry about the Schumann Pioneers all too much now. Does have access to the M83 cluster bombs. AEC does get double tapped there. Needs to fall back, get some repairs. And we've got some 6-man squad upgrades for the Assault Grenadiers being deployed on the field as well. Something being power dropped on in. Cluster munitions. Looks like it does get avoided. Greyhound does take a pen there, but simply just fall back and get it repaired. Fire squad not be really finding any cover. Some guys are in cover. Dismounts for some repairs now. Fire squad and captain push way forward as well. And we do not have the air resupply operations being summoned somewhere around here. The medical supplies actually will be useful since he does not have a medic. The medical supplies is the same as the what's called Luftwaffe supply doctrine. What's it called again for the Wehrmacht? 3 medical supplies with combat temporary buffs. Greyhound mostly repaired. Open slots on the build queue for red. Assault Grenadiers engaged with a captain who has both the Thompson and bar firing. So officer pretty forward, getting some damage there onto the Assault Grenadiers. Oh, Stug E deployed on the field. A dirt cheap Stug, which is not great. More closer to the okay department. Not a big fan of it, but it is dirt cheap. You get what you pay for. 6-pounder does connect on the Stug. And again there. Stug can get one more shot off before it needs to fall back. And also may still be wiped out there. 250 half-track does get its gunner killed. Setting up the M1AT gun. And does not get a hit there. That may have been forced by the ground there. Mortar gets a good shot there. Exit pen there, needs to fall on back. That 6-pounder and mortars falling from the air resupply operation. Assault Grenadiers managed to barely escape on there.
We are losing a sector.
Raid sections hitting that Pioneer. Good shot there by the Stug, who still needs severe repairs. Up north, 250 half-track getting repaired on up. Pantrack staying inside. Greyhound does take a bit of damage there. Does get one pendant from Pantrack. Plus munitions may actually hit his own Greyhound a little bit. Which does damage the engine. Temporary engine crit. Volkswagen trying to get Panzerfaust off. Another shot onto the Greyhound for something. And now he's in Panzerfaust raid. Just go for the Panzerfaust. Just get the kill. Oh, Pantrack got the kill. It's best to use the 25 munitions. Wait, that was not the same Greyhound, was it? IR Pathfinders got redeployed. AT gun does get decrewed. Captain falling on back. No mage on the build queue just yet. We got now the assault grenadiers take a bit of damage from multiple sources and suppressed. We do have now the 250 half trajectory forward. Does to get a double tap there, very nice. Does take a pen in return.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Get eyes on target!
Oh! Grenade there from the Pence Boosters got a squad wipe, and that was.
Our capture point is being.
Looks like a raid section went down there. One pen there on the Greyhound.
Have cut our supply line. Frontline units are being hung out to dry.
Assassin pushing up north. We'll have a bit of trouble versus the Greyhound. We may see a bundle grenade. Nope, no bundle grenade from the Assassin. Instead of here, I got the MG42 set on up there. Intersection inside the slit trench. We've got a 81mm mortar there. The raid section here needs some medical supplies as well. We do have some more. All the medical supplies still exist, which is still all usable. Particularly if you don't have medics.
Area's ours.
Here's Stug firing somewhere. Slit trench is almost destroyed. That mortar actually destroyed the slit trench. Oh, wait, that's. I'm used to being Wehrmacht mortars rather than British mortars. I'm an idiot. Landmine here does get swept, just needs to actually be cleaned on up. Volkswagen is getting suppressed, looking away for a push forwards, trying to eye a shot there. Don't know if there's angle there. Looks like there's no angle there.
Tank gun, ready for action.
Force fires the ground there, unsuccessful. Stug smokes out the mortar, very nice. Assault grenadiers can rip apart.
They're sniffing around our asses.
Oh, we got a 17 pounder there. Does cancel it. There was light artillery barrage being brought on it, and assault grenades to follow up with it. Good cancel there. It's got a, I think, full refund there. If not, 99% refund. Mortar does connect onto the AC. Gets good damage there. That may be the light artillery. Does take out the assault grenadiers there. And I think that was a landmine there.
Grenadier squad is ready.
Push way forward. One pan strike misses. Grenadiers right there needs also a bit of reinforcement. Maybe a bit of healing while at it. Oh, Okada Pants 4 already half down half its health. AT gun does get decrewed. Maybe take time to destroy the AT gun, but we do also have AT gun with saber rounds already loaded. Gets a pen there. 3, 2, 1, fire. And rolls a miss there. The M3 AT gun has around a 3-second reload rate, so it is highly lethal. Just missing out on penetration. Volkswagen get Petrol C5. Volkswagen is here engaging the captain. Yellow goes for something big. We do have a Cromwell. AC trying to hit the Stug. Stug gets a pen there. Does have access to target or weak point, or heat shells I should say.
Down to 200 points.
Now this may be time for heat shells. Let's take out the EEC there, very nice. Heat shells being utilized. Gets the vision block crit. Hand tracks straight forward. Does one shot there. AC or Stug needs to start falling back. Hard-Eyes fire turned on. Dismounts the Panzer Grenadiers. Needs some reinforcement there. It does have enough to the 250 half track for reinforcements. Oh, butterfly bombs summoned. Or should I say the cluster munitions? Same difference.
Enemy has killed a machine
Butterfly
gun.
bombs are also landmines, so perhaps not.
You have a tiger to deploy.
Tiger tanks not available. I forgot to mention the Red's gone for breakthrough. A Yag Tiger could be quite nice, eventually.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Obsassin and Volkswagen pushing forward.
We are losing a sector.
Captain here with our Pathfinders. Obsassin can't do much versus the Greyhound, though the Panzer IV can. And Magenta has got his Tiger tank on the field now. Good hit there. Raid section does fall back. Also, Grenadiers straight forward. Obsassin does take a shot there. Oh, Blair was fired off there. Probably from the Panzer Fusilier. Panzer IV reversing on in. Down south, got Assault Grenadiers getting hit by the Vickers.
Is attempting to
There's about enemy MG. I'm not sure what that meant. His Boozer's firing away. Mortar tried to hit the Assault Grenadiers. Up north got Franchable smoke there. Panzer IV firing away. No contest for his region. Now got the Stug E pushing forward. Rolls a miss on that MG. And there's a landmine right there, which he swept earlier. And we'll find it again. 250 half track does go down there. Drops a pan track on retreat, so you can pick that up with another squad or pick up the same squad. Tiger tank taking severe damage though. Double 600 forward. Cromwell has part of his fire turned on. Still has enough health to take 4 hits to kill it. Enough in the region to really stop other than the heat shells from the Stuggy. He's going for the Stug heat shells. Having trouble with the tracking. Gets the shot off there. Stay behind the building there for now. 2 shots and the Cromwell's going dead. And decides to just fall back in the corner. There's a lot of room down here for the work with. Not much this area gets utilized. At least in combat. Rolls a miss there.
to 100 points.
Obsassin push away forward, gets some damage there on the Pathfinders.
Enemy forces are securing our
Gets a pen there on the Greyhound. And so we're taking some more hits there. More cluster missions over here. Splashes the lag a little bit. Obsassin starting to fall back.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
The Sheerpan squad is right there. Got those squads falling back now. The Assault Grenadier there, mainly fallback slow. It does fall back, but needs to get hits by the Vickers. Smoke barrage there, very nice. Greyhound getting repaired on up. A fresh squad of IR Pathfinders now deployed on the field. Not enough munitions for the artillery barrage. Does have enough for the decoy barrage. We have a Scot deployed on the field by the US player. Folks in there who throw in Senior Grenade. Transport does take a pen there. One more pen and Sunfort does go for take aim. Did take a go for take aim, but just simply got smoked down and did not force by the ground. Volkswagers got hit pretty hard there by the Scott. Yeah, they're M8. We got M8 and M8A1. Greyhound goes down.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Taking a bit of damage there. Obusasan slowly whittled down. IR Pathfinder's on the flank. Panzerfuzzer is pretty forward. Throws a fragmentation grenade on this one here. That's not worth it. Panzerfuzzer start falling back. They do. So does Panzerfuzzer. So no squad wipe, looks like. Farm roll here. We got the Tiger Tank straight forward. It got some sort of artillery being brought in it. It could be light artillery barrage. It could be light artillery barrage. Getting some good damage on everything. So grenades straight forward. We do also have the Firefly here getting hit by some hand trucks. Farm up straight forward. Try to go with some crushes there unsuccessfully. Acting has prioritized fire turned on. Pentrax getting corralled a little bit there. Good pen there. One more Pentrax is done for. Does take it out there. Gets pen there in the Tiger Tank, or not Tiger Tank, onto the Firefly. Pentrax also fired a shot there. Those have both of them hit. One more shot and that Firefly should be done for. Has hold fire turned on. Sherman tank on the build queue. We do have another cluster munitions being summoned. And looks like Panzer IV will find it, and does find an AT gun as well. Midget does not go for Panzer Warfare. You know, Panzer Warfare not entirely that bad. I think a burn bar may be a little bit better. Panzer Warfare's not a bad option though. He has plenty. He has plenty of anything at the moment. He's only fighting against a single Firefly. One target tank should be plenty for the moment. The British player right now probably should go for maybe another Firefly, maybe more Chronos. Hard to say. Fun grenade throw, or a fragile smoke grenade, I should say. Captain does fall back. Obusasan severely wounded. Smoke rounds that hit the Panzer IV. Sherman tank straight forward with armor piercing rounds loaded. Panzer IV, 2 shots in the pens is done for. Back bullets. One person may back. The British player may have backed out of the game, but it seems a little bit abrupt. The Allies don't have too many VPs at the moment. Does take out the Panzer IV. Fighting heading up north. And his teammate has surrendered. The Sand Grid saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.